Hi there, welcome to the Old Guy Rules. My name's Eddie Hastings, and today we're going to take you to take a look at Siam Mall. So come on, jump in, let's go. So I know what it's like. You've been in Los Gigantes for a couple of days and you're thinking, let's find somewhere else to investigate. So a great place would be to go to Siam Mall. Now we're going in the car, but if you've not got a car, you've not hired one, or you don't want to use the car, the local bus service, Titsa, is a fabulous alternative. Now from Los Gigantes you can catch the 473 or the 477. Now the 473 takes the coastal path and passes through a lot of smaller towns, whereas the 477 has a more direct route, and that's the route that we will be taking today. It doesn't matter where you are on the island, there is always a bus that will take you there. Siam Mall itself has its own small fleet of free buses that can be picked up in and around the towns that surround the area. I will of course put all the relevant websites in the description box below and you can check them out for yourself. They include timetables and routes and everything you need to know for your journey. The 477 route utilises the new motorway link that runs from Fonsalia, just beyond Alcala, through to link up with the existing new motorway that will take you directly to Las Americas. So here we are, we're on our way to Siam Mall. Now Siam Mall is one of the newest shopping centres in the south of Tenerife. It has many great features and we're going to explore as many of them as we can. If you intend to use the local transport, it may pay you to get one of these. This is a 10-mass card. They're available from most shops and outlets. This allows you contactlessly to get on the bus, pay your fare, and it alleviates the necessity for rifling around in your pocket or your purse looking for that loose change. At your journey's end, you will arrive here at the Las Americas bus stop, where Siam Mall is a short walk or a short taxi ride away. The first thing that strikes you at Siam Mall is the immense amount of parking that there seems to be over 2 levels. But don't be mistaken, on a busy day, it can still be very difficult to find that cherished spot. It also features a great number of disabled parking spaces, and also there are charging ports for electric cars. Another thing that strikes you is how clean it is. It is pristine. So here we are at Siam Mall. Come with us, we're going to take a look around. As you enter the centre, it's easy to see how well designed this place is. It doesn't matter how busy it gets, there always seems to be enough room to freely move around. As the name suggests, Siam Mall has more than a gentle passing nod to the Orient. There are water fountains, there are plants, there are statues, and they're all themed around Siam. The general ambience of the centre is one of calmness and serenity, and as you walk around the many shops, you feel that you're in a vast open space. There are children's play areas with trampolines and rides, And there are also small kiddie vehicles that are allowed to travel all around the upper perimeter of the shopping centre. While we were there, we chose to eat at Tex-Mex & Company. It is one of the many food outlets at Siam Mall. It's a vast open space with plenty of seating. The service is great, the prices are reasonable, and the presentation of the food is impeccable. As you wander around the upper levels of the centre, it's quite incredible how much open space there is and how many restaurants and shops there are. There's the one thing that I really like about Siam Mall is that it's a dog-friendly area. You could take your favourite pet with you to meander around the shops. There are, of course, restrictions, and I will post the full list of cans and cannot do's in the suggestion box below. Alongside the regular shops, there are also a great number of pop-up shops. These are small booths and kiosks that offer a great variety of products, services and merchandise for you to take full advantage of. On the upper level of the centre, smoking is permitted in many places, on the terraces of the restaurants, on the walkways, and as you walk round there are a multitude of ashtrays and bins to make sure the cleanliness of the centre is maintained. Siam Mall seems to have certainly taken disability into account. There are lifts, there are gradual ramps, there are very few steps. It would be easy to traverse this shopping centre in a wheelchair or with walking aids. Toilet facilities, bathrooms, baby changing stations, disabled toilet access are all available on all three levels, and they are to the highest standard and maintained on an hourly basis. The upper level also features an area which is designated for displays, exhibitions and shows which occur on a regular basis. Is Siam Mall perfect? Well, nothing's perfect. But as far as a shopping centre is concerned, I think it's as close as you can get. It's well maintained, it's environmentally friendly, it's disabled friendly, it's a shopper's paradise. Is it worth a visit? Absolutely. It could be your shopping highlight of your holiday here in Tenerife. So, are there any drawbacks to Siam Mall? Well, on the face of it, no there isn't. It is a shopper's paradise, but I feel that there could be more variety in shops. It seems very geared towards food and clothes. I would like to see other options. Pet care, home, tech shops. It's something to think about for the future, but as it stands now, Siam Mall is a fantastic place to visit and a wonderful place to spend a few hours. So the next time you find yourself at a loose end with a few hours to kill, why not take a leaf out of our book? Get on one of the many local buses, or on one of Siam Mall's own buses, and make your way to the Mall. You won't be disappointed. It's a great experience. It's a brilliant place to be. Siam Mall in Las Americas. So, Siam Mall, a great place to visit, and it should be on your itinerary when you're planning what to do in Tenerife. Well, that's about it for me. Just before I go, though, don't forget to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It's absolutely free. But what it does do, it helps us to continue making these films. And when you've subscribed, make sure you ring the bell, and that will notify you every time we make a new film. Don't forget to like us and, of course, tell all your friends. You've been watching The Old Guy Rules. I've been Eddie Hastings, and I'll see you next time.